Hey everyone, my name is Christine. Welcome to the channel and to today's video. 2020 has been an interesting year, which has brought about a lot of new and different things, and not all bad. For example, I began 2020 with my channel at 30,000 subscribers, and as I film this right now, I am at 194,000 subscribers. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think my channel would grow to this amount ever in my YouTube lifetime ever. So a huge thank you to you, all of you guys watching and hitting that subscribe button. It is really exciting for me and my family. Other fun things is that this office closet is now white instead of tan, which is really fantastic. And probably the most exciting of all, more than my channel growing, more than the white closet, although that's hard to top, is that my area for the first time in existence now has a Costco. I know, I've been watching all the Costco hauls, all the YouTube Costco hauls. So jealous of everybody's clothing purchases, of the crunchy rice rolls, of the Kirkland brand, fill in the blank, whatever it is. I've never been able to have it. And now I have a Costco. That being said, I wonder which is cheaper. Is Sam's Club cheaper or is Costco cheaper? I don't know. And now that I have access to both, we are going to do a little research. So I am going to go into this with the camera. We're going to do some side-by-sides. We're going to break down the price per ounce, per serving, per bag, per water bottle, whatever it is you want to do, of some random things and see what we can see. We are in the business of collecting data and making an informed decision. All right, so I think we should get in the car, head to the stores, and go see what we can see. So if you guys like Sam's Club or Costco or price comparison videos, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the store. I took the camera into both Costco and Sam's Club and tried my best to record the same ingredient or item in both stores and score points. So first of all, Costco has better clothes, so they win on that one. Then I moved over to the TVs and soundbar areas, but those are really hard to compare because of the different brands, sizes, different styles. So here's just a couple of clips of some of the things that they had in each store, but I would say this one's kind of up in the air based on what you are looking for. Batteries were cheaper at Sam's Club for the exact same count, so I thought that was really interesting for both the AA and AAA. Oh, here's more TV footage. I saw that huge, I think it was an 85-inch TV, and tried to convince Dave that we needed it, but for some reason he thinks it's a little overboard. I'm not really sure that him and I are on the same page as far as that goes. Up next is the 13-quart mixing bowl that I use all the time in my kitchen. I got mine at Sam's Club for less than $9, and the one at Costco is $15 for the same size. So Sam's wins on that one. And then I also tried to find some Tupperware storage containers, but they didn't really have items that were super similar, so I couldn't find a very good comparison as far as that goes, so I did not score this one. I guess it just depends on what is your preference. For the Dutch ovens, Costco has a 2-pack for $35 each, one a 7-quart, one a 4-quart, and the Sam's Club just has the 7.5-quart for $40. And I also tried to compare the cooking sets, and once again, I couldn't find really a direct side-by-side comparison of the quality, so that one was hard to pick as well, although I will say the Costco stainless was an excellent buy. Sam's Club wins on the Downy Unstoppables for the same size. And I tried to find fabric softener at Sam's Club, but they didn't seem to have any. But that being said, the Kirkland fabric softener I think smells really good. I think the Tide Pods is a great one to compare, and to my surprise, Sam's Club wins. But I did hear people say that the Kirkland brand is the exact same, so there is that. But Costco won for the gallon freezer bags, but they didn't have the quart size bags, so I couldn't really compare those side by side. Trash bags, Sam's Club barely wins on price. This one's so close, I'm not sure that it matters. And Costco wins on the paper towels, but Sam's Club wins by a lot on the toilet paper, which I wasn't expecting either. And then the water bottles were so close, that one almost doesn't matter. And ditto on the finish tabs are so close that I don't know that that one matters either. The almond milk was an interesting comparison because Sam's Club only has one variety and they beat the price of 2 of the Costco ones, but then I kept looking and I found a cheaper Costco per ounce version, but it wasn't the vanilla, so that wouldn't be an accurate side-by-side, I think. But Sam's Club wins on the brown sugar, they win again on the granulated sugar, and they win again on the regular long grain rice.
They win again for the dried pinto beans. For all you Costco lovers out there, don't worry. Costco did win on the canned chicken. I know that's a favorite of a lot of people. I was also interested in the I'm not gonna say that right. This marinara sauce, the really expensive one. Costco won on price, and tell me why this one tastes so good. I even bought it just to see, but I haven't opened it yet. I tried to do the take and bake pizza, but Costco's not doing theirs right now because of COVID, but Sam's Club is. I just thought that was really interesting. And I wanted to compare my favorite salad dressing that Sam's Club carries, and Costco didn't carry that either. Sam's Club does win on the price of the salsa, but wait till later in the video because I do a taste test comparison. I think you're really gonna like it. The roasted salted almonds were cheaper at Sam's Club, but if you just go raw almonds versus raw almonds, Costco wins. If you do have access to both, I would get all of your almonds at Costco. I think that's a better buy. The tortilla chips at Costco is my single favorite thing at the store. My favorite thing. They taste better and they are cheaper than the Sam's Club ones. The peanut butter filled pretzels are cheaper at Sam's, but the price is so close, I'm not sure that it matters that much. And I also wanted to compare the pretzel crisps, and Sam's Club won by actually kind of a significant amount on that one, which surprised me a little bit because I feel like Costco does really well on snacks. But the cost of the maple syrup is exactly the same, but at Costco, it's organic. My Costco didn't carry the Krusteaz pancake mix at all, so I could not compare the prices of those, unfortunately. Let's check out the prices of some oils. Your standard vegetable oil, it looks like Sam's wins on that one. And when I compared the avocado oil, Sam's won by a lot. It was almost $1.50 cheaper per liter, even though Costco comes in a bigger bag. Avocados were pretty similar in price, but man, did Costco kick Sam's butt in the price of butter. I couldn't believe how cheap that was. In fact, I'm gonna have to go back and pick me up a couple of those. I wanted to compare the prices of all of the shredded cheese, and clearly by my camera work, I did not do a very good job. But basically, Costco costs about $3 a pound at my store, and Sam's Club is about $2.50 or $2.49 a pound. So in my case, the one on the right ran a little bit cheaper than the other. And something else that I know is all very popular is the sweet kale salad. And to my surprise, they were exactly the same price per ounce. Kind of blew my mind on that one. Ground turkey, check. Sam's Club is by far the winner, and that yellow sticker is actually a permanent markdown, so it will continue to be a cheaper price. Okay, we are back from shopping, and here are some interesting things that I noticed. Number one, the manager at Sam's Club told me some interesting information. He saw me filming and he was like, hey, do you have a blog or something? And I was like, blog? Pfft, it's 2020, I'm on YouTube. But he was so nice and sat and chatted with me for about 20 minutes or so. He says that the yellow stickers that you see in the store are permanent markdowns. They will happen all of the time. And that he uses an app called Mission, I believe, to make sure that his prices are exactly the same or cheaper than Costco for the same products, because he wants to be able to provide a good product at a competitive price for the people that might be leaning one way or the other. So I thought that was really interesting. He was such a nice guy, very, very proud of his store. And he was like, come and film anytime. Like, you can film whatever you want. Happy to have you in here. So that was really, really fun. And then my big number two is that Sam's Club has the Scan and Go app to check out. They've had it for, I think, 3 years. They started it 3 years ago. I put it on my phone right then. I've been using it ever since. Why is Costco not doing this? In my opinion, that gives Sam's Club like 5 bonus points for having the Scan and Go app. The ability to scan everything as it goes into my cart, pay with my phone, not wait in line, not be by other people, and head straight out. Awesome. It is one of my favorite things about Sam's Club. So Costco, what are you doing? You need to get on that. For a true Costco versus Sam's comparison, I decided to take the salsas and do a taste test. So we have the Kirkland organic salsa in medium and the Members Mark Sam's Club brand medium salsa, authentic cantina style, not organic. So number one, this is organic, this one is not. I will say they look the same. The packaging is the same. The lid is the same. Like, these look the same. Now, ingredient list wise, they're mostly the same, but the order of ingredients is slightly different. This one, the jalapenos is up higher, so that means there are more jalapenos in this one than this one. But they both say medium. We are going to taste test and declare a winner of the salsas. So let me pour these out right now. Yes, I already opened this one, but Haley has not tried both. Okay, this one's Costco. This one on the left. Costco, Sam's Club. This one actually looks thicker, and maybe the pieces are smaller. This one's a touch more liquidy. So let's get chips and let's get a taste tester in here and we will see who is the winner. Here are the new bar stools. Look good, right? Okay.
Oh, I like this.
Okay, so one is Costco, one is Sam's Club. I'm not gonna tell you which is which, but we're gonna taste them and you tell me which one you like better.
Okay, I like this one then.
Okay. They're both medium. It's not that hot, I don't think. It has deep tomato flavor.
Yeah, it does.
A little acid at the back.
Indeed.
Okay.
I would say there's definitely been spicy or medium salsas.
Okay. You know, while we do this, and we're dipping chips, did you know that Mythbusters said there's no such thing as double dipping?
Really?
Uh-huh.
How?
Because when you take the bite and you dip, your dip coats any germs that would be on the chip.
You're good.
You're good.
You're good.
Double dipping, not a thing. This one tastes spicier to me. Does this one taste spicier to you?
Yeah. But I think that's like the only flavor I'm getting is
But
spice.
look. You can see green jalapeno chunks.
Yeah, you can.
Here. And here, very little. It's mostly tomato. Like there is visibly, almost looks like half jalapeno onion, half tomato.
For sure.
This one's way spicier.
I think, yeah, and
Yeah?
I'm getting more flavor. I'm not a huge fan of like the, what?
Go back over here.
Just kidding.
We need to cleanse our palates. What am I even thinking?
Okay.
Keep clinking.
Keep clinking. Me too.
Tomato, acid. Here,
Not as spicy.
not as spicy. Okay.
Cleanse the palate again.
Cleanse the palate again. Over here, back over here. Less acid.
But more spice.
More spice.
I can like really taste the jalapeno.
What do you like better?
This one.
You like this one better? I like this one better too.
Which one is this one?
This is the Costco one.
Costco. Okay.
Yeah.
Costco coming in clutch. With salsa.
This is more of a tomato. It depends on your palate or like what you want. This one has more of a tomatoey feel and not as spicy. So if you don't like spice, you would prefer this one. This one has more complex flavors, way more spice, easier on the tomato.
Indeed.
Indeed.
We should do this more often. Like, who is the better hummus or guacamole? Just have a whole series.
Ice cream taste test.
Ice cream. I'd be down for ice cream.
Bacon. All bacon. Costco wins. Now that you've seen all of the data and I have seen all of the data, it's kind of looking like Sam's Club wins, which surprises me actually. I'm not sure what I was expecting. I kind of went into it with an open mind and no real clear cost winner over the other. Now, there are other factors to consider. First of all, whether you have one of these stores in your area or not at all. In my area, we didn't have a Costco for the first 6 years that I have lived here. Now we have a Costco. Some areas only have Costco and no Sam's Club. And if you're into organic and really specialty ingredients, Costco definitely takes the cake. They really, really push the organic side of foods, while Sam's Club is not so much. And of course, most of these prices is not considering the instant savings that each store does at different times on different items all of the time. Any store that has like their coupon deals or instant savings, whether it's Sam's or Costco, that's probably gonna be the best price. So if you're looking through the ad, the Costco ad, and you see all these coupon savings, go there. Or if you look through the Sam's Club little folder and you see all of these instant savings deals, go to that store for those, because that's probably going to be the winner as far as cost goes. But I thought it was a fun experiment and research project. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And what's the most interesting to me, and I think maybe the biggest takeaway, is don't assume that one store is cheaper or more expensive than another store unless you've done your research and you actually know for a fact that you've researched the prices. You actually know this store is cheaper than this store. I'm gonna save the most amount of money over here instead of over here. And I think we learned some really interesting information. Just like when I did the Dollar Tree and Walmart pantry stock up video, Walmart won, whereas I think maybe most of us would think Dollar Tree would be cheaper, but it wasn't necessarily. If you guys enjoyed this video,
If you haven't already, hook me up with a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see any future videos that I do. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye now. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye.